Hello, I welcome you to Auntie YAA'S Book Club. My name is Foda Atobra, and I'm here to speak about my fifth book that is coming out this year, My Unapologetic Self. If you would have watched my introduction the other day, there's a video about what the book is all about. But what I'm taking to doing is sharing a sentence or a line from the book and then just sharing some insights with you. And so when the launch date is announced, I'll be putting the link out there and you can go make your purchase on the launch date. So my unapologetic self, why my unapologetic self? Listen, it's a guide to being real and living life on my own terms. Why? Because all my life I have been living a script that was put on me by the community in which I was raised, by places or spaces that I've been in. There came a time when I had to figure myself out and be real and to start to live my best life, which I am doing because what I do brings me passion. I talk about it. I've decided to do a book read from my 5 books. My Unapologetic Self will be my 5th book. And yes, if you have something in you, you need to impact and bless others with it. I believe in being happy and rejoice with those who are rejoicing. When people do well, I love to see that. So I would hope too that people would be happy to see me also do well. We all have things that we're proud of in our lives. And for me, it is getting out of that rat, that box I was put in, becoming my unapologetic self and starting out to write books. Yes, I am an Amazon International best-selling author because of my 4th book, Own It. That one is a guide to taking accountability and responsibility for your own life journey. A lot of things are up to us, but we refuse to buckle up and take charge of our life. So today, what we're going to talk about, the journey of life is not for the faint of heart. Start by getting a backbone. What do I mean by that? Well, life is tough, life is rough, depending how you were raised. Maybe you were a dadaba like me, you got things got done for you, whatever. You come to Canada, people tease you, you're a dadaba, and so what? And so what? Despite that, my parents gave me a backbone, because how would I have gotten transplanted from Ghana to come live here all by myself? Yes, I did get mocked by people who thought they were well-meaning, but they didn't like you. Let's speak the truth, because we're in the business of speaking truth now. Listen, your life is up to you. Take charge of it. A lot of us, we've been so programmed in our communities to just listen to people. We are so timid, we can't stand on our own 2 feet and make a decision. Whatever it is that is inside you that has to come out, make it come out. I'm telling you, it's up to you. Yes, you got to do it. You have to do the work. I did my work. Yes, the other day, my son was laughing at me because my grandson, Ezzy, she says Ezzy has his own whatever, doing these videos, and he goes, wow, you these people, you're just like your grandma. You're not afraid of the camera. You just sit there and you talk. Yes, I have the gift of gab. I used to be a timid person, but in what do you call it? In 2002, 2003, I became a Toastmaster. I am an advanced Toastmaster. Yes, I got that years and years ago. So I'm able to speak. Like if you tell me, come and stand here and say something, I can say something on the fly. I decided to go in for it because I was timid. I needed to be able to speak up. So I did it. Yes. You know something? We need to be proud of ourselves in lives and stop that cultural thing we do of pushing people down, telling people to make themselves small, minimize themselves to make people feel comfortable. I ain't going to minimize myself to make anybody feel comfortable. Let me give you a reality check, okay? So you are born in a particular year and then there's a dash. You don't know the completion date. The day that God calls you home, there'll be a date. So what are you doing with a dash? You're going to sit around and listen to people put you down. People make you feel small. This is why I say you need to get a backbone. Life is not for the faint of heart. There'll be people who will stop you from accomplishing your goals. And then you'll sit there and you'll be miserable, and they pass by and they smile because they've cut. In my language, it's yes, they've made you whatever timid. They've closed the box on you. And then 10 years later, you say, oh, as for me, I was going to do this and that, but at that time, people said this, people said that. Sometimes they don't mean any harm because of their own timidity. They think that they tried something out and they lost. So the same is going to apply for you. They don't know what is inside you. Maybe you have resilience. Me, I've got tenacity, I've got grit, and I've got nerves of steel. People tried to stop me and they couldn't. I'm on my own and I'm doing what I love. And nobody's going to stop me. Nobody. No, because I have one life to live. You have to tell yourself that there's only one life that you want to live on this earth and you're going to live it properly. Don't be afraid. Look, there's healthy fear, okay? There's healthy fear. I know of healthy, reverential fear of God Most High, but fearing a human being, no. I say I respect humans, but I will not be afraid of a human being. And no human is going to stand between me reaching my goals. Yes. I had a family member say that, oh, as for me, I'm sitting there writing books like it's something trivial. Listen up. It brings me joy. That's why I do it. So, I'm telling you, life is not for the faint of heart. You need to have courage to barrel through. Disappointments will come. You need to tell yourself, how do I fortify myself? Find somebody who's in your corner, who speak a word to you in due season. There are people we have in our lives who speak the truth straight up to us. A lot of times we run away from them. We think they don't like us, but they mean well. They've walked the path, and so they'll tell you that you are going wrong, you are screwing up. Get a backbone. Don't listen to people. Sometimes you need to be quiet about your plans. Sometimes you need to open your eyes and maybe share with one or two people who might be able to help you. It's all in the management of life. What I'm talking to you about now is just a line from the book. This is not what is written in the book. It's just me talking on the fly. So you need to get the book and read it. Yes, but the journey of life is not for the faint of heart. Start by getting a backbone. I've been in places and spaces where I was stopped. You can't do this, you can't do that. Was I going to listen? I'm my father's daughter. He spoke up. So I said to myself, I ain't doing this. I got to be me. So this is why I sit and I talk and I motivate people. And you know what? It impacts people because sometimes they reach out and they tell you the impact you've had on them. There's a young lady I appreciate today. I saw a note and I thought, oh my goodness, yes, you know who you are. Thank you so much. We're here to make a difference and we'll keep talking. We'll keep talking because there's people who need to hear the message that we have. Anyway, so with that, if anything that I've said today resonates with you and you need help, please contact Auntie YAA'S Own It Academy. You can reach us on Messenger, Yafoda Atobra, or at Own It by email at ownitbooks@gmail.com. We provide live coaching, women empowerment, and we do provide also book coaching and publishing services. You have a story that needs to be told, come to us, we'll serve and support you. Sometimes we think our stories are boring or other people's are more exciting, but your life will impact somebody. Okay, so with that, I'll end it here. Until next time, this has been Auntie YAA'S Book Corner, book read, my unapologetic self. The journey of life is not for the faint of heart. So you get a book, you get a backbone, okay? So I'll leave it right here until next time. Keep at it, keep keeping on, enjoy your life, okay? Bye for now.